Don't touch that. Put it back. I must request you leave, sir. We are closed pending police investigation, and besides, Mr. Bartosz is away on business.
Charles Reed, Private Eye. I'm investigating.
I don't care. First our silverware, now the golem. If you so much as touch anything, I'll report you to the police. You brigand. You tramp. It's hoodlums like you who are responsible for this mess.
Budge. Budge.
Another day, another dollar.
Now, when Mr. Bartosz learns you're stealing his silverware, do you think he'll fire you, or do something worse?
Sir?
Another day, another dollar.
How? How did you know?
They don't pay me to be a rube, but I'll play dumb if you cooperate.
Of course. I apologize for any earlier inconvenience.
I noticed the old golem is missing. Well, it's golem. Any chance you're as interested in clay as you are in silver?
Absolutely not. There was a break-in. See for yourself.
Thank you for all your help today, sir. Cleaning this is gonna be a job and a half. Looks like someone had fun with a hacksaw. No more strings on this Pinocchio. Smells like bergamot and patchouli. A woman's perfume. And the letters VB embroidered. Looks like someone had fun with a hacksaw. No more strings on this Pinocchio. Just the thing for breaking into a house. Or a restaurant. Cleaning this is gonna be a job and a half.
This establishment does not welcome your type here. Keep that in mind.
Looks like someone had fun with a hack. Just the thing for breaking into a house. Or a restaurant. Just the thing for breaking into a house. Or a restaurant. Just the thing for breaking into a house. Looks like someone had fun with a hacksaw. No more strings on this Pinocchio. Cleaning this is gonna be a job and a half. waiter said there was a break-in, but the lock seems intact to me.
Keep it down. You want us to get caught?
Careful! The gold could be inside the arm. Don't break it. The sun's nearly up. This is taking too damn long.
It shouldn't be too hard to figure out.
Keep it down. You want us to get caught?
The sun's nearly up. This is taking too damn long. Careful! The gold could be inside the arm. Don't break it.
The burglars were let in by a woman with the keys to the restaurant. They saw the statue from its base and dragged it outside. I want to know the names of everyone who has keys to the restaurant.
That would only be Mr. Bartosz and Vilma, his daughter.
And where do they live?
I'll write it down for you.
Thanks for all your help. Budge. Budge.
You're late. Get to work now. Come on.
But ma'am, I'm here to...
Did your brain fall out of your ears? You see that room? Go put the books on the shelves. You follow that?
Sorry,
And I want the statuettes on the chimney put back all nice and neat. One on each corner. Understand?
Ma'am,
And get those plates in the kitchen onto the dining room table. Quickly now, quickly!
The door won't budge. The door won't budge.
How's your work going? How's your work going?
I better hide it well. If Father finds this, he'll kill both of us.
I'm putting an end to your silly flirting. I have planned your life, and you will not ruin it.
Clement and Vilma Bartosz. All right, ma'am. I've helped you around the house. Now, can we...
Let me see what you've done. Ah! What have you done? No, put it all back!
Are you kidding?
No. Oh no, I'll do it myself, and I'll do it properly. You just go and bring me a crate of Fisk from the basement.
Oh, how could such a tiny fish make such a stink? Must have been dead long before the flood. here's your fish.
Well, well, you're back.
Why are you giving me such a hard time, lady?
Because I don't need you to do my work for me, that's why. I'm as capable as I ever was. I don't understand how Mr. Bartosz is cruel enough to put an old woman out of work. And in times like these...
Ma'am, you've got this whole thing mixed up. I'm not here to replace you.
Then who are you?
I'm just trying to conduct an investigation. I'm Charles Reed. I'm a detective.
I always wondered when you would all realize how rotten Bartosz is. Please check his room, Detective. He's more rotten than anyone knows. I'll even give you his key.
I wish we'd started off like this.
Just leave it on the table when you're done. Oh, and Mr. Reed, don't forget to dress warmly when you go. It's getting so cold outside.
The door won't budge. Everyone needs a hobby, I suppose. Or is Vilma keen on making her own golem one day? Everyone needs a hobby, I suppose. Or is Vilma keen on making her own golem one day? Seems like someone's been looking into their roots.
How's your work going?
Oh, the door's stuck. Well, that chair might have something to do with it. The door won't budge.
Excuse me, sir. Do you know where the Bartosz house is? It's my first day as their cleaner, but I can't seem to find the address.
Oh, yeah, it's right there. Good luck, kid. You'll need it.
Need it? Never mind. Thanks. Hey, how could I get lost here?
Come on, honey. Get undressed. Don't keep Daddy waiting.
Lock the broad upstairs and then join us in the basement. No one leaves until we take this overgrown flower pot apart.
Door won't budge.
Get away from me. Don't come any closer.
Don't be afraid, Vilma. I'm here to help.
What? How do you know my name? Who are you?
Charles Reed, Private Eye. I've been running around town looking for a stolen golem.
You have to help him. It's my fault, I know. I should never have lied about the gold, but please, you can't let them break him.
You've put yourself through a lot of trouble for a lump of clay. Why?
Because I love him.
The statue?
He's more than that, Mr. Reed. He's a good man. He thinks. He feels, and he'll die if we don't help him.
Where are they?
Downstairs, but they've locked themselves away. Glenn used to hide the key in the flower pot, but he moved it.
You boys are wasting your time. You won't get a dirty dime from that lump of clay, let alone a sack of gold.
And who the hell are you?
Charles Reed, Private Eye. And I can prove there's no gold in all that clay. Take a look, right out of Bartosh's own notebook.
Let me see that. Durach. That's a wash, boys. Let's clean up and move out. Drown our sorrows in the pub. Oh, and Charlie, forget you ever saw us.
So, you're the golem I've heard so much about. I'm pleased to meet you.
I am grateful.
I have some questions.
Speak.
How did Filma bring you to life?
Secret knowledge broke the seal. I was awakened. Before that, I slumbered.
You slumbered. I wonder, what sort of dreams does a clayman have?
I dreamt of clay sheep. What do you dream of?
I'd rather not give you nightmares. I see they've chipped away at you. Did it hurt?
I cannot feel pain. And yet, I can feel. I love Vilma.
How can you love?
Tell me, do humans love? Many say yes, only humans love. And yet, humans betray love, always. But I never will. I will only love. Always.
I'm happy I could help. Take care.
Thank you, sir. You don't know how much this means to me.
I'd like to ask you a few questions. What makes a clayman better than the real thing?
He doesn't beat me. Or lock me away in cupboards, or... no. Only men do those things. My father did. Every match he found for me did too.
What about other men?
What about them? Men don't treat their dogs as inhumanely as they do women, Mr. Reed. You don't know what it's like on the other side.
Is that thing really alive?
He talks. He walks. He loves me. Isn't that enough?
Are you sure he loves you?
I'm very good with clay, Mr. Reed. I knew how to reshape him.
What's the next move?
We'll lay low. Probably somewhere in the shells. It's easy to hide there. Maybe we'll even, find a way to leave the city.
Leave the city? Now there's a mad idea.
It's love, Mr. Reed. Of course it's mad.
Don't worry about it. I'm just glad I was able to do some real good for you.
Thank you. And before you go, Mr. Reed, please, promise you'll keep us a secret. We'll never have peace otherwise.
I'll figure something out. I hope the presses are ready. I've got your golem story.
Oh, we're always ready to print. Give me everything you got.
Sometimes a golem's just a golem. A few burglars broke in, took him out, and that's it.
Ugh, that is disappointing. Was there at least any gold in all that clay?
More gold than the Carpenters, Blackwoods, and Throgmortons combined.
Oh, that much? Damn. Makes me wish I'd been on the break-in. Not that crime pays, of course, but at least the legend of the old golem's gold was true. Anyway, what happened to the old golem in the end?
There's no golem anymore, only a big pile of dust. The thieves had already ground him into powder by the time I arrived.
What a shame. I guess they really will have to rename the restaurant after this. You did good out there, Charles.